Hello everybody, the Lawn Gnome is here, and you're gonna see some serious shit. Today I want to talk about a movie that was enveloped in mystery for the past couple of months. We saw the teaser. As the trailers kept coming into theaters, we kind of got the gist for what this movie was about, but we just couldn't pinpoint it, and so it was just a matter of time before it got to theaters. And yes, that movie was Super 8. J.J. Abrams directed it, Steven Spielberg produced it, I saw it. What did I think about it? It was fantastic. It was win with a side of awesome sauce. So many positive things about this movie just made it work. Let's go through them, shall we? The story. This movie pays tribute to the films of science fiction and fantasy of old. Now, mind you, old is not really that old in the world of science fiction and fantasy. Probably the last 40 years. We're talking paying tribute to movies like E.T., The Goonies, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Even by putting this movie in a time period that these big films were coming out, the late 1970s, early 1980s, it just added so much to this movie and just made it so magical and whimsical. And even more important thing, children. I don't know what it is, especially when it comes to Steven Spielberg, but if you put children into a movie that he's attached to, it's just going to work so much better. Because even when it's all about a mysterious creature that is terrorizing a town, or is it, children just seem to be what makes it move and makes it work, because they're fearless, they're curious, and when they want an answer for something, they're going to stop at nothing to find out what's going on, even if it means serious trouble is coming their way in real-world situations. Whether it means putting an alien in your closet or searching for a treasure in a ship to save your neighborhood. Kids are just going to do great things when the odds are stacked against them. And the kids in this movie, holy cow. I have seen in this movie probably the best acting I've seen all year. I don't even know the names of these kids offhand, so I'm just going to read them all to you. Joel Courtney played the main character. Fantastic. Ellie Fanning, Dakota Fanning's little sister. She definitely got a couple of tips from Dakota. Riley Griffith, Zach Mills, Gabriel Basso, Ryan Lee, all A-class performances. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them got nominated for an Oscar in 2012. And even when you take a look at the performances from the adults in this movie, like Ron Ellard or Noah Emmerich, they're great, but the kids just overshadowed them with everything that they did. The negatives in this movie? Well, this movie, unfortunately, is not for everyone. If you're not a science fiction fan, you probably won't enjoy it. This movie is a little bit confusing. I mean, let's not forget the fact that J.J. Abrams wrote a show called Lost, so you'll be lost and confused, possibly. And the ending did leave you a little abrupt, so you might be a little upset because of just the quick ending. But I gotta give this movie a perfect score. 4 out of 4. This is a classic in my eyes. It goes up with some of the greatest movies that I have seen in science fiction, fantasy, what have you. And at this point in time, I would love to see a movie like Super 8 get nominated for a Best Picture Academy Award next year. So that's it, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. And the question that I want to leave with you guys today is, Super 8 is in fact not just a science fiction film, it's also a coming-of-age film. What's your favorite coming-of-age film? I'm the Lawn Gnome, and remember, actions speak louder than words.